We are landscaping today. Welcome to another episode here in my hardcore world. What is going on? We're going to be improving this area right here. We did this a couple episodes ago, and I think in this episode I'm gonna expand on it. So what I'm thinking of doing here in this expansion is I think I want to make like a tunnel or like an outlet where this comes out of. And no time like the present, I suppose. I think I'm gonna burrow like under here. Maybe I'll have it come out under this fence right here. Let's see where we are. Okay. So maybe, okay, so let's pretend I let that go, and now we have a little stream coming out here. Maybe we move this, and okay, so that's a good start, I think. And you know, we could actually let it go and see what it looks like. Okay, all right, what do we think? I think, what if we add a water bucket right here? Maybe. Okay, I like it. Maybe we need to remove that block right there. I think that looks better. By the way, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of making it up as I'm going along. I had a vision of what I think this area should look like. So what I was thinking is this area here turns into kind of a waterfall, like that kind of. And then around it, we kind of continue what we have going on right in here. We kind of expand it out through here and then move this fence right here, like right here, and like bow it out just a little further. And then, so the bigger picture here is I want to make kind of like an eroded looking area right here that ties into this right here. So like that, like I could expand it this way, like way over, like all the way over here, and then put some building, like an underground area that comes out over that kind of big hole thing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Can you guys see it? I think I can do it, and we have a beacon and everything, so I think it's possible, and I think it would look really cool. So, but for today's episode, I think this is going to be good. Like, I want to make a little more of that and give our horses a little more room to, you know, hang out. And that'll be like the bigger project. Okay. So back to the project at hand. I think the next step is going to be to move this fence now that we have a better idea of what we want to do. And maybe we start here. I have to make sure that the lanterns get put back. Oh, by the way, day 267 this is, and we're going strong. So I'm thinking maybe off of this pose. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. All right, let's see some of this. Yeah, get out while you have the chance. Don't you give me lip. Okay, what do I think? I think I'm liking it, and we're out of fences. Okay, back with our fences. I think we're gonna start cutting it back this way, and yeah, let's take a look. Maybe. I think I like that. Okay, so let's leave that like that for now, and let's take a look over here. I'm thinking I'm going to also expand this area to here. Yes, I think something like that. Maybe we follow this ridge here for a little bit. So maybe we can add some land here. Maybe, and make it more of a like a waterfall. Yeah, kind of like that, like a continuation of that, but down here. Yeah, I think I could probably do that. So I think I need some dirt. I don't have enough. Okay, so let's see here. Let's take some of this out. If we don't like it, we can put it back, or take it back out, I mean. So something like this, except before, when I was following this ridge here, I see maybe a drop right here, right? So then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go backwards here, and I'm going to bring this out to more of a steep little area. Okay. So it's a little steeper, right? Yeah, I like that. So now I have to bring that edge back out to this here. So we'll start maybe here. Okay, there's one ridge. That took a little longer than I wanted it to. And now this ridge here. All right, let's take a look. I think I like it. I think, yeah, maybe. I think, I'm doing a lot of thinking here. Maybe it's not steep enough, or maybe it's missing that groove. Yeah, that groove. I think that's what's missing here. So, I think, again with the thinking, we're going to expand this and see where we want to be at. Okay, maybe something more like this here, a little wider maybe. I think that looks a little better, and I think it'll still flow if I fill that in. Okay, not as far, but that's okay. So I think I am going to kind of make a little groove here just to give it a little depth. Let's add a little more water here. That kind of works. Okay, I'm thinking that's looking a little believable at least. And then we could do something like that. Okay, let's take a look. I'm thinking it needs more water. Okay, I think I like this upper part, but not this lower part. What I might go and do here is kind of let it just go into like a pit for now while we concentrate on this upper area. So for now, maybe something like this. No, not like that. Okay. That's annoying. Okay, something like this, except for I'm going to get rid of those so it goes into the pit, and it looks like we still have a leak here. There we go. We should probably sleep. And then maybe remove this here. I think it'll work. Yeah, there we go. Like that for now. I wonder though if, maybe if I do this for one more, I can, yes. Aha, that looks better. Now, let's take a look. I'm not a fan of this little area right here. I like this, but I don't like that. So let's go up here and remove some of these. Maybe add a little water there. I think it looks okay, but it doesn't quite have that look I want. I want it to look kind of like this, where it kind of cascades down, but it's not cascading. So a couple more tweaks, and then we'll be done with this. So how do I want to do this? Maybe, okay, let me block this off here, and maybe this goes down a little more, and this steps down a little more. Not exactly sure I like that, but maybe. I don't think I like that. I think I made it worse. Oh, and now it's not even going down. Okay, that kind of works. Maybe a little. This section here, not so much. See, the issue I'm having is it kind of cuts into the terrain a little too much. So maybe if I expand this area, it won't look so goofy. I guess I don't mind that, but I also don't like it at the same time. I think it's okay. It's not the greatest thing. I think it also has to do with this bottom section being incomplete. Maybe, oh, look at this. There's a thing over here. There's nothing in there. I thought it was something cool. I suppose I could get this coal. Oh, interesting. There's a cave in there. I think I'm just going to take the coal and run. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do here is I'm going to make it so that this stream goes all the way over into this hole right there. Okay, so here we go. We're going to let the stream go. Oh, nice. It kind of naturally does it. I think we need to direct it a little bit so it doesn't do this right here. And I think for that, we need to kind of corral it. So maybe we do something like this. And we need more dirt. Okay, so we're blocking it in. Maybe something like this. And maybe on this side we do the same, but like that. Maybe. I think what we need to do now to make it look a little less silly is even this out a little bit. So a little more terrain to fix, I suppose. And I'm just going to make this flat here to kind of make it look natural. Okay, I'm thinking a little something like that. And it looks a little weird because of the dirt. It hasn't turned into grass yet, but bear with me. I'm thinking I probably need to level this out a little bit more along with this side here. But I think this side is looking okay. Maybe a couple little more tweaks like this area here. Maybe like that. And this area like that. And then I'm thinking I'll bring this out a little more. Not liking this little straight area here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Maybe we can do this and then cut this back. Yeah, I think I like that better. Okay, so for this side here, I'm just going to bring this hill back out a little bit. Okay, so I've played around with it a little bit, and I am liking what I'm seeing in the parts that are done, at least. So this area here, I like. This area here, I like. But I think I still need to bring this out here and match it to the rest of the terrain. On this side is pretty much the same thing, which means a lot of dirt. Yeah, just pretty much bring this out so it looks a little more natural. But I like the progress. So we'll just continue on here and kind of match the curve of the mountainside that we're creating until we're at the top. Something like that. I like that. There's a few little areas here where I don't like, but I think it makes it look pretty good. Yeah, and that little creek or river or waterfall, whatever you want to call it, is looking better and better. I think over time, we'll have to kind of make this hill look a little better on this side, but I think for now we can deal with this. We can manage with that. Now I have to do this side also, and this side looks like it's going to be a little more difficult. Luckily, I have a bunch of dirt from that project right there. If you've seen or kept up with this series, you know that that hill was pretty much like right here. We moved the entire hill back, and I think it looks pretty good. So let's get on with the work. It has been probably 3 days since I started this project. We're on day 271. Not sure what day we're going to get to in this episode, but I do know that I want to finish this area, expand our little lake, and I was thinking, what happens when one thinks. I was thinking with the new update coming up, and we're going to go over here. We're going to take a little break from that building, and we're going to revisit here. This is a stable, in case you didn't know, and in here, we have our horse, Zoom, and we have our sniffers, Sniffer 1 and Sniffer 2. Oh, look at this. You've brought me a seed, a pitcher pod. Very nice. Like I was saying, sniffers, Zoom, empty stalls. What do we do with these empty stalls? I'll tell you what we do with these empty stalls. We are going to be collectors of the mobs. And I'm thinking, again, here I go with the thinking, we have a lot of new mobs. The sniffer wasn't the only new mob with a B. Not a D. Anyways, we need some more. We need the LA in here. We have the sniffer. We have the horse. We need the LA. We need... what else was new? All I know is I believe the armadillo is the next new mob. Correct me if I'm wrong. Leave it in the comment section if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I saw a little snippet of the whole Minecraft live thing that just happened. I'm pretty sure it was an armadillo that won. Don't come for me, but I didn't vote. I'm an innocent bystander here. I kind of am in the mindset that Minecraft, whatever comes, man. I'm not a big, criticize the Mojang people kind of person. Whatever they think is kind of what goes. And I'm happy with whatever they give us. So, an armadillo will go in here at some point or another, and the LA is another one that needs to go in here. Along with possibly all the other mobs, I didn't want to go too all out on collecting the mobs because it's been done before. it's just, yeah, I don't need all of them in my collection. I just need the ones that are kind of newish. And I think that's it. Leave it in the comment section, will you? I could look it up, but it's not as fun. It's not as fun as reading your comment in my comment section. So, leave it in the comment section. What else has been brought to Minecraft other than the sniffer and the LA? I'm pretty sure that might be it. Anyways, what I'm getting at is the LA, possibly end of episode goal. Yes, maybe, depending on how long this project takes me, we may end off the episode by going on an LA hunt or journey or adventure, whatever you want to call it. We're not really hunting them. We just want one. We're going to bring it back and put it in our collection. So let's get on with this build here for now. And then if we have time, we will go look for some LA to add to our horse stable. And I know it's kind of becoming not a horse stable, but yeah, anyways, let's get on with this here and roll the next clip, I guess. Okay, I'm looking at this and I'm not liking this area here. I think it looked better, maybe with less of a steep kind of situation happening, kind of like this side. I think I need to leave it a couple extra blocks here and there. So I think if we go back in here and cut this back a little bit, yes, I think that looks better. See, the issue here is going to be that I have to carry this all the way back to that right there in order to make it look right. And so this is what I've come up with. I think I like it. I like the way this has turned out. Now, like I said earlier, I think I'm going to have to continue this over here. Eventually, like I said before, I think we will get rid of this and rebuild it somewhere else. So I think the mountain, or this hill, I should say, is going to be, we're going to have to figure out where to cut it and how far to go. But like I said, for now, this is good. This here is not good. So I think I'm going to fill all this in, and it might take a while, and I don't know if we have enough dirt. We may. I don't think so. I don't think we'll have enough. But yeah, let's do this really quick. And yeah, next clip. Okay, so here we go. This is what we got. I had to do some final tweaks, and you can kind of see it right here in the dirt because the grass hasn't spread quite yet. But I think I like the way it turned out. I think it looks natural. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I think all I know is I like it. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to expand this a little further still now that we have what we see here. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's going to turn into a bigger and bigger project because I think I'm going to concentrate on this part here because I'm already thinking I don't like this. I need to make this a little more, I need to blend it a little better. So yeah, that's going to bug me, but I think I'm going to concentrate on this over here. And like I was saying, I think that's going to stay the same. And I think I'm going to make this a little curvier, and it's getting to nighttime, so I'm going to sleep. Day 275. That's the day we're on. 15 days to 300, if you didn't know. Okay, what am I doing? I think... there I go thinking again. Let's remove these fences here. So I've decided to take a second look here, and I think I want the fence to come up. I don't know. Let's just see what happens here. Let's start on this side. So let's say we wanted to do that same thing over here, or we could make like a bridge maybe with a path, and then the fence alongside it maybe. Okay, I don't have the materials. Maybe the bridge can be like here. So then the fence would be maybe over there. I'm gonna grab my shovel and mark this and that. So let's see, maybe something like this. I don't know if I like this flat area. outside the fence. Maybe if I put a few trees, I'll like it better. So I think I like the way that looks, except for that outside, but I think if I put some trees, that'll help. As for this one, now that we know where the path is going to be, maybe we put this one here. I don't like this little area right here. I don't know what to do about that. And it's weird how I did this. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to invert that and make it a little rounder. I think that's what's making it look weird. Yeah, that looks way better. Now I'm just thinking here. Oh, no, that's not what I was thinking. I was thinking this here could tie in to that one right there. Let's make a little space here. Yeah, let's not do that. And we'll add a little depth and widen it a little bit. I think that looks okay. I'm not mad at it, as they say. Cool. I like it. Now, as for this path here, I have no idea. I don't know where that should lead. Maybe it could lead to a scenic view. Yeah, that sounds kind of cool. Okay, I think I like this. Let's take a look. I like it. I really, really do. So now I'm going to get some saplings and start planting around here just to fill it in. And then maybe some out here too. So I need to get materials. Oh, okay, I almost fell in there. So I'm thinking that we start over here. I wonder, maybe instead of trees, we put down some moss. And then when we bone meal it, we get something like that. Okay, I think I kind of like it. We're going to have to kind of trim it a little bit. Maybe grow some of these trees. Maybe something like this. I like it. And it looks like it flows well with the rest of it. Except for maybe there's a little more flowers over there. I like it though. It's different, but the same. Maybe I'll add a tree here and then trim it. Like this. I like this. Okay, now moving on to this side. And I think we'll do pretty much the same thing. I think that's the biggest tree I've ever spawned. That thing's massive. I definitely didn't expect to see a tree that big. Okay, now that we've... Hang on a second. I don't like that. How do I fix that? That is going to bug me. I don't know what to do about it though. Anyways, now that we have this area here, you know, nice. And although I don't know if I have too many of these azaleas around here, now that I'm looking at it a little better, I don't know if I like that. I think I'll leave it for now. Maybe it's this tree. I need to trim this tree. I think I like that better. It's not so crowded. Maybe that's all this needs. It's a little trim. Yeah, something like that. Maybe that one needs to go. I think I'll leave it like that before I make it worse. Okay, so what I'm getting at is it's time to do both the bridge and the little stool here. And I think I actually forgot my trapdoors. Yeah, okay, so let's make the bridge. Let's take a look actually at this one over here, because I think it's going to be the same. And I didn't remember which was which here. So we have spruce as the base and dark oak as the accent. So I'm going to put this here and then bridge across. And then I'm going to fill it in, I think, like this. Oops. And then accent it with... that's not going to work. Okay. I think there's a way around that. No. How did I do it over here? I guess maybe if... Okay, I could do it this way. So remove this one and this one, I think, and then replace them like that. I think that works. It's a little different, but I don't know. I think I like it. Maybe this one needs to go? No, that looks weird. Yeah, I think I like it. And this here, I'm gonna put that there so it looks better. Okay, now I need to clean up. Okay, so time to put the bench. Now that the bridge is all set, I believe this won't work, will it? Because that's gonna break the whole block. I don't remember how I did this. I think something like this. Yes, I believe. Maybe we need to put the spruce instead of the dark oak. Oh, that is spruce. Maybe we should put oak. This is what I meant to say. And there we have it. I think it turned out pretty cool. I don't know if I like that tree right there. It just seems just kind of big. Whoa, I don't know what's going on. And then the tree next to it right there, I don't like that either. I tried to blend it a little bit, but it didn't work. Now I have two giant trees right there. So yeah, let me give you a little tour. There are the giant trees, and then here is the view. I like it. There's the sun setting. This is a good view. And then once we have that area figured out, it'll be a pretty cool view. Both above and below, if everything works out, that is. But anyways, continuing with the tour, our house is right through here to give you reference, and our mine is right there. We keep falling in there. One time we almost died. Okay, so then you follow this path. Oh, and you know, one thing I haven't done is lighting, which you'll see in a second. But, oh, by the way, I turned shaders on, in case you didn't notice. Yeah, I wanted to see what it looked like with shaders on. So, yes, path, very nice. Our little bridge right there. And then you have the awesome water and the flowers. It's pretty cool. This view is pretty awesome too, actually. I might consider making another bench or something. And as you go through the path, I think I want to trim this. It almost hit me in the face. There we go. Much better. As I was saying, you go down the path, and then here we are at this bench with a pretty awesome view. And then if you continue on down here, you have another bridge with another awesome view. That view's okay, but this view over here is pretty cool. And then there is our stable, and there's our home again, with another bench, with another awesome view. I'm liking this place. Okay, now what? Now we sleep. Or, oh, I'm too early. Now we wait. So I think now it's time to say goodbye. This is the end of the video. Let's take a look at it one more time from the sky. Wrong button. This is turning out to be pretty nice. I like it. The only thing I'm wondering is, at least from above, does it look too crowded with trees? I don't think so. I'm thinking, now that I'm looking at it though, there's too many of the new cherry blossom. I don't know. Maybe I need to put a few more trees in between. Yeah, maybe that's the answer. Leave it in the comments section if you guys agree, or if I should just leave it. I don't know. I think there might be one too many cherry blossoms. But hey, I don't know. Leave it in the comment section. So yeah, I like this. And I like, you know, kind of that you can't even see the lake. Or pond. I think it might be a pond over a lake. But, you know, it looks good in here. Yeah. You know, I think possibly in another episode, I'm going to do the lighting. I'm really excited about this project here. Yeah, it's going to be pretty epic, I think, if I can pull it off. Because down here, I mean, yeah, it's going to look pretty cool, especially because this is open right here. In case you forgot. So, our home is right there. There's going to be a tear in the earth right here, kind of like this. You see how this is kind of graded? I'm going to grade that all the way to our doorstep right here. And it's going to be kind of like an eroded something, right? A tear in the earth. And then because there's so much room under here, I mean, let me give you reference. There's our house, and the tear will come through here. We might get lucky, and yeah, it'll be right in here somewhere probably. So yeah, I'm excited about that. but it's a lot of digging. So I think I may start in the next episode, do a few layers, and then maybe a different project. It could be like an ongoing thing instead of one giant go, because that's a lot of digging. Even with a beacon, I think that's a pretty big dig. So yeah, that is it. That's the plan. And now I'm gonna go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoy my content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. There's a notification bell that lets you guys know when we post so that you don't miss a single episode. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. And do all those things. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.